What is up, lads? It's CMG here. Welcome to another Overwatch video. So today we're going to be taking a quick look at the brand new mini event that has just dropped in Overwatch right now. So it's just gone live. So this is Symmetra'S Restoration Challenge. There's also the short story that is available to read right now. It's called Stone by Stone. And since the time of me recording this video, I have actually read that. It's a really good story. It's all to do with Zenyatta and Symmetra. Who'd have thought both of them would be getting lore at the same time? And neither of these people have had anything in terms of lore, and finally we get something. So that's really, really nice. So before we get started, I just want to address a huge elephant in the room, and it's sticking out like a sore thumb to me. And I'm only saying it because I believe Overwatch is teasing something. They're teasing something, I don't know. But look at that background. Look, this is part of the short story. It's part of Symmetra's backstory, whatever. But I can't help but believe this has literally got new map written all over it. I don't know. Blizzard do this. They just throw something in the background and you don't know what it is or anything like that. And all you can do is speculate. And I believe that has got to be at some point a new map. Maybe it's just me being hopeful that at some point, even before Overwatch 2 comes out, we'll get some kind of new map. Because we haven't seen a map in the game for so long. In fact, the last map we had was Havana, and that was 18 months ago. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video. But yeah, that is a true fact. So yeah, if this is a new map, if this is a teaser for perhaps a new map that's related to Symmetra's backstory, Zenyatta's backstory, whatever it may be, I am all for it because I want new content. Like, every single Overwatch player, and everybody that knows Overwatch is just begging at this point for new content. Begging for a new map, begging for anything. And I know that Overwatch 2 is coming out at some point next year, but I mean, look, anything to tide us over before then, you know? But we can understand why Blizzard have taken so long to do it. You know, they announced Overwatch 2 last year, or more than last year now. Why is there a fly going across my camera? They decided to go dark for a year, and then, yeah, we didn't hear anything about it until, well, we've not heard anything about it since then. Probably until BlizzCon line in February. So yeah, there you go. Enough of me waffling on. So today we're going to take a look at the Restoration Challenge. As you can see there, Symmetra has a new epic skin. So yeah, you know how these mini events work. So all you need to do is get 9 wins. You'll get I think it is a spray, so it's an icon first, then a spray, then an epic skin. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. So new challenge. As you can see at the top there, Symmetra'S Restoration Challenge. And there you go. So basically it's an icon first, then a spray, and then an epic skin. And we got a fortnight to do that, so that's really cool. Right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and check out the What's New section. So this is all the new stuff. Honestly, I can't help but just see that and think, surely that's got to be a new map of some sorts. That doesn't look anything like any map we've ever seen in the game. It's also called Maramat as well. So, yeah. This looks really amazing. Look at that. That is just absolutely epic. Well, it's an epic skin, so it kind of like fits, doesn't it? So, yeah. There's also some sprays here that you can get. So, competitive no limits. There's actually a no limits competitive mode? Oh, damn! So yeah, if you want to just play an entire team of tracers and just play competitive, then your heart's content, really. Alright, so competitive no limit, that is something I can actually do, actually. I don't do anything competitive anyway, so... Right, let's have a look at some of the sprays here. So all it is, you know how it works. It's just one skin and then a few sprays. So we'll just have a look at those. So there you go. There's the one from the short story. So there you go. There's incense. Yeah, that's right. So Zenyatta is he is actually one of the disciples at the temple and sort of guides Symmetra because she's done something wrong with Vishkar Corporation, and Zenyatta is there to just sort of guide her and just make her understand what she's done wrong and then help her right the wrongs. Basically, that's the whole story. But yeah, Zenyatta is giving an incense there that is reminiscing her of past or something like that. Honestly, my memory is just terrible. But I have read the story, so I know what this is about. So Light Weave. This is sort of like the dance procedure that she does at the end of the story, and then everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's amazing!" And then, yeah. Then you got Mealtime. Yeah, I remember having a little bit of a mealtime. So she has a bit of a reminisce with Zenyatta, and then they go for tea, or they go for supper or whatever. But that's mealtime. Then you got Pilgrim. That's pretty cool. Like that. And then Sanjay. A lot of people have been saying that Sanjay could be a future hero. Whether he's a tank, whether he's a support, whether he's a DPS, nobody knows. Because, well, nobody knows anything about Overwatch 2 yet. But no, a lot of people have been saying Sanjay could be a future hero. But I would like to see that. And then we got Perception. Now, I believe that Perception is the name of the orb that Zenyatta gives to Symmetra in the short story, if I remember rightly. And she sort of helps the people that are, that are hungry, and she sort of helps them out, and all this and that and the other. Yeah, my memory's terrible, so please bear with me. But yeah, Zenyatta has also got a spray as well. So it's not just Symmetra, it's also Zenyatta as well. Now then, in order to get these sprays, you know how this works. You've got to watch Twitch streamers. I think Overwatch has actually listed a bunch of streamers that are going to be associated with this event. So if you go and watch those for a certain number of hours at a time, you get rewarded these sprays. So yeah, it just gives people an incentive to go watch people live on Twitch and all the rest of it. So yeah, this is a pretty good set of stuff. I honestly can't believe that there's still no anything to do with voice lines or anything like victory poses or something. In fact, funnily enough, I do mention victory poses. I do believe that Sigma got one for the Maestro event a few months back. I did actually mention this in my last video. Remember in the Tracer comic challenge where I said, some of the heroes might need some new dance emotes or something that coincides with the actual mini event. Sigma has already got one, hasn't he? The Maestro event when he's doing the conducting, yeah. So it has happened before. But yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's not really much to do of this this event. So yeah, it's just a new skin. And let's have a look at the weapons actually before we go. So that's the actual weapon itself. That actually reminds me of one other skin in the game that I think it's something to do with the one of the legendaries that's not the classic one. I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't know what I'm on about. So there you go. That's the those are the turrets. Looks rather nice. And there you go. There's the teleporter. That's pretty nice. I like that. Symmetra, if I remember rightly in saying in the last video, she's not got anything in the game. Like there's hardly very much love for Symmetra. I mean, she's not very meta. She's a very niche pick in the game, but she doesn't really get that much love. Like hardly, I don't know very much or very many people that play a lot of Symmetra. I think there are a few people that I know of. Rule Breaker, if you're watching this video, I do believe that you play her a lot. And also, Simon. Yeah, Simon. Yeah, he plays a bit of Symmetra, doesn't he? Yeah. So, might get a bit of kicks out of this this little event, if you guys are still playing Overwatch, of course. But there you go. There's also new patch notes as well. You can go and check out the patch notes. I do believe that the update, some of the balance changes for the experimental card that went up last week. I do believe that the Baptiste change where his window has gotten longer, I do believe that is now official. So they've actually added that into the game. So if we look at the patch notes, so there's the new challenge there, and then you got the minimum latency. Oh yeah, that's right. So there's also a few, there are going to be a few updates later down the line where you can actually gain priority passes that allow you to play damage a lot quicker. So when you go into a queue, you'll get a chance to play DPS, so you don't have to wait a hell of a long time to play. There's going to be a lot less queue times, but at the expense of priority passes. You've got to win games to get priority passes so you can play damage or tank or whatever you want to play, whether however long the queue times are for the DPS. But yeah, so you got workshop green screen as well. Green screen is coming into the game. Wow, the content that's going to be made for that, honestly. Like, Blizzard do care about the YouTube community in terms of content creation. Like, they know that content creators play their game, and they know that they do a lot of things for their game. So yeah, so there you go. Competitive updates. We've got competitive no limits, and then you got the you got Baptiste with his amplification matrix buff. You know, the window is it's longer. Then you got a few things here. So I'm assuming that Brigida's nerf hasn't gone through because it's not listed here. It's just Lucio and Baptiste. So that probably means that Anna's buff didn't go through either. Oh dear. Unless that happened earlier, I'm not sure. I'm not really too sure. But anyway, yes. That's going to be me checking out this new mini event. It's live now. We've got just 2 weeks to get this done. So, yeah, read the short story as well. Stone by Stone. It's really, really good. And all the rest of it. It's pretty good. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at ChrisMono9. Yeah, sorry about the flies, man. It's been an absolute problem to get rid of them. You know, I've had this serious problem with these flies for a long time. They only come in the autumn time, so yeah. Thankfully, by the winter time, they'll probably all be gone, and I don't have to worry about them anymore. So anyway, yes, sorry about the flies. There's nothing I can do about them. They're just there, all right? It's a real problem, but I can try and take care of it. God dear. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at ChrisMono9. Check me out on all of my social medias. That'll be in the description down below. Thank you. Check out my Discord server as well. And click on the notification bell if you want to be updated with any videos that I intend to do in the future. Have a great day. Have a great life. Be nice to your fellow gamers because we're all human beings. I've been CMG. And until the next video, I shall see you later. Peace.